The girl they mocked for being silent was the only one in the bar who knew everything. The scene was a chaotic orchestra of drunken noise and hollow confidence, and in the corner booth, Alex Vance sat perfectly still. Her plain hoodie and unassuming posture were a deliberate cloak. She watched the room with the detached focus of a predator, listening to conversations most people never heard. A group of off-duty operators dominated the central tables, their voices loud with brash camaraderie. One of them, a broad-shouldered man named Carter, jabbed his thumb in her direction. "Check out the statue," he sneered. "Haven't heard a peep out of her all night." Another joined in, raising his bottle. "Hey, Ghost, you sure you're in the right place?" Alex simply swirled the water in her glass, her gaze fixed on the amber liquid. How much can a person hear when they refuse to make a sound? Carter, emboldened by cheap beer and a dangerous ego, pushed back his chair and sauntered over. He leaned on her table, invading her space. "You look tense. We're just having a laugh. Try it sometime." For the first time, Alex lifted her eyes. They were calm, chillingly clear. "You should walk away now," she said, her voice barely a whisper. He barked a laugh back to his friends. "Or what?" She didn't flinch. "Or you'll spend the next decade in a cage." The table erupted in mocking howls. Carter swaggered back, the conquering hero of his pathetic story. He was too busy basking to notice her left hand drop below the table, her thumb pressing a concealed button on her phone. A signal sent, a trap sprung. The bar's main door swung open moments later. Two men in tactical jackets entered. Their eyes found Alex instantly. She gave a single, sharp nod. The room fell silent as one of the newcomers spoke. "Petty Officer First Class James Carter, you are arrested for espionage and conspiracy." Carter shot to his feet, his chair clattering to the floor. "This is a joke! You have the wrong man!" Alex rose from the shadows of her booth. "They don't," she stated, her voice now carrying absolute authority. Every head snapped toward her. She produced a slim black wallet from her pocket and flipped it open on the table. "Naval Criminal Investigative Service. You've been selling classified schematics for 6 months." Carter's face went ashen. "You're lying! Prove it!" "I was the quiet civilian at the cafe where you met your contact. I was in the car beside you at the last drop. Your ego made you blind." She tapped her temple. "I heard every brag, every careless word." As the agents moved to secure him, Carter's bravado shattered into panic denial. His friends stood frozen, their earlier smirks replaced by dawning horror. One finally stammered, You're one of us?" Alex collected her credentials, her expression unreadable. "I was," she corrected. "Now I protect the ones who still mean the oath." They led Carter out into the night. A heavy, reverent silence settled over the bar. Alex finished her water, placed a 20 on the table, and left without a backward glance. By sunrise, the bar would return to normal, but for those who witnessed it, the lesson was permanent. Underestimation is the most expensive mistake you will ever make. If you value stories of hidden power and ultimate justice, please like this video. It helps the Untold Story bring you more.